Uni and Reaper, how are you both doing? You've been working, Uni? Yeah. You're very eepy. Oh no. He's only gonna last another 30 minutes. Doing good? I'm doing good as well. I was working today too, as always. Doing the daily grind. You went to the gym too? Excuse me? I could never. I mean, I did try for like a wee bit, but then I was like, I hate doing that. I hate going to the place, feeling like a Reaper! Thank you so much! It's 6 months in advance? Wait. Wait, you... Sorry. You subbed for 6 months? Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. Locked in. He's like, you better finish this fucking game, otherwise I'm not staying. I think at this point it will take us 6 months because we're only in the second city. And it's taken us over a month, actually. Wait, has it? No, when did we start playing the game? When did it come out? Because it was like round about when it came out, and we've just been like kind of faffing about. But no, thank you, man. Just the moment of silence for that. 4th of Feb or the 14th? No, it was definitely before. Let me just actually... Let me look it up. I just love looking things up. Sorry, that sounds very lame. But I had this like kind of thought the other day. Like, I really love trivia games, and I love like knowing facts and stuff. And whenever anyone says something that I'm like, oh, that's interesting, or maybe I want to like know more about that, then I'll want to like Google it instantly. Some not quite right there, but it's fine. What we doing? Oh. KCD to 4th of Feb. It was the 4th of Feb. But I don't know if we started playing. It was around about then. You don't have the smarts anymore? But you're a young man. So I'm just like brushing myself with this cat. Happy, happy, happy. Doo 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 doo. You're 50. You're not. I can tell by your voice now that I know what you sound like. You're a young man. Isn't it kind of like weird knowing you sound young? I think you do. But maybe that's just... I think I'm quite bad at judging that kind of thing. But to me, I think you sound quite young. Not even nasally, just like fresh voice box, unclouded with the typical smokers blech. Yeah, I'm like 10. You're not. Wait, do we know how old you are? Please don't say you're 10. My guess is you're like early 20s, maybe like 20, 21, 22. Mm. Oh, yes. What does that mean? Okay, I guess the mystery will just continue. Unless he's working in the mines. Okay, back to business. What are we actually doing? It's been quite a while. Like, I don't play this game in between streams, by the way, so whatever you see on stream is what's getting done. Other than that one stealth mission, but we don't talk about that. We pretend everybody saw me reloading maybe like 50 times. You're not, Uni! Are you actually 50? You're not 50 years old. Oh, come on. Maybe he's like making like a wee riddle here. It's somewhere between 10 and 50. Let's just make a wild guess and say that he's 26. I think the 22 is right? I don't know. I think if that was correct, he would have been like, oh, you got me. I don't know. He's playing us. Feed the poor. More sausage? For goodness sake. That's right, we're feeding Sigismund's sausage to the poor folk.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I brought you some food.
Spawn? Which time? The first one? Or the second? The 22 or the 26? Or 20... I don't know. The 20s are just a blur. You're 16. Damn. Oh my god! Can you stop? Which one is it? Are you a baby? I don't think you are a baby. I saw those combat rules.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours.
20?
Who should I thank for these gifts?
Terrified child? No, you're a man. I feel like those who say that 18-year-olds are adults, I feel like they're lying. I feel like you become an adult once you hit the 20. Age shifting. He's an alien. An alien. 18 is... I was still in school when I was 18. Oh no, that's a lie. I was like in high school, like in between high school and uni. Oscars, how you doing? How you doing? We just started. We just loaded in. We're feeding sausages to people. The usual KCD quest, I suppose. Here, take this large sausage.
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us?
Praise
Wonderful.
Wenceslas.
May God bless our King Wenceslas. It was good to see you, my friend.
What's the matter? What's the matter, my son?
Stay.
Oh, no. No, please don't stay.
Here you go. Take it.
Oh, wait, can I give him a sausage? That's all. No,
What is it?
that's
Are you
all the
whistling just for
no.
fun?
That's every single sausage I have. No, please stop. He ate all the sausage that we need for the quest. I'm not even joking. So those 45 sausages are in your tummy, huh? Just one moment. One moment. One moment.
Greetings to you.
Hello. No. It's just
People, good people, help out a suffering wretch. Spare a few.
the noise was Parsnip rearranging everything in his room. So shelving, furniture, everything. You know, the usual.
Good soul, help out a poor beggar. Think of your salvation.
God bless.
Thank you, Oscars. On fleek. This is... I'm gonna be transparent with you though. This is not entirely my own hair. I have some extensions put in, just braided them into the braids. So it's not just my natural hair. If I was to braid my own hair, it would be like half the size of this. Yeah. A fraud! I'm a fraud. I have this thing though that if anybody like says something and I know that part of it isn't true, then I had to like say, I had to like I can't lie about it. I don't know. It's a problem. So just end up exposing everything. Whistleblower. What do we actually do now that Mutt ate all the sausage? The quest didn't seem to accommodate for the fact that he might eat everything. Perhaps we just... can we feed him just with normal food and not the sausage? No. You can't even feed him with normal food? Oh, look at him, he's full!
God be with you.
Oh, wait.
I'm bringing you some food.
Oh! Oh, thank God, man. I was worried that I would have to do all that silly sausage stuff again.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe my
Oh,
eyes!
the one sausage!
So much food!
Unbelievable.
Who do I owe for this feast?
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it, in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King
A
Wenceslas!
different wig every day without
See you
knowledge
later, my
it's not your
friend.
own hair. The thing with wigs though, I think that unless it's a very expensive wig, I think it's quite obvious that it is one. Unless you kind of like blend it in really well, but that's very difficult. Who's a good boy?
Here, Mutt. Search.
Wait, you can actually give him something to run after? That's interesting. Didn't know that. Hello, Pancake, how are you? I did have a wig that I wore for my Halloween costume, which was a lamb, believe it or not.
God bless.
I think it was like... It's different on camera. Like, in person, I think it looks kind of like... not quite right. But on camera, it's like... yeah, it's fine.
And to talk about the
Okay, have we fed enough? I think we have, yes. Feast for the poor.
inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it off?
Hello, Matt, how are you? How are you doing?
If I don't go and see him.
Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
I don't know if I'm maybe incorrect. You know, opinion wise, but I don't really enjoy Kuttenberg. I actually don't like it very much. I prefer the small villages where there's like one blacksmith and maybe like a wee taverns. Mutt! Are you okay?
People, good people.
God, man. Like, this is just too big. There's too many places. Don't like it. Big towns are the best. I'm sorry, Oscars, but I have to disagree. I think that I prefer like the intimacy of having a small village where you can like go in and like know the tavern owner and get to know the blacksmith and like know everybody. I can't possibly know everybody in that town, in Kuttenberg. There's too many. I like having my wee shack. It's not the size of a... It is though. It is though in the context of this thing. I don't know, I think the wee villages are much more endearing. This is just like a thoroughfare of nonsense. Hello, Salted Berry. Welcome on in. How are you doing? You'll never think to eat caribou? But that's what I've done. I'm wearing Ian Beluga. Sorry. Pancake. What are you talking about?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh! What is this?
Climb over that fence. And if you've got a problem with that, take your grievance to the bailiff.
Yeah, like he'll side with me when he's your
come here.
brother-in-law.
What's...
So don't go there then.
Sorry, I'm busy.
I don't want your shit on my property.
This is my land.
You know what?
Now, fellas.
Calm
You're not
down
gonna squabble like
before a
children,
fight
are you?
breaks out.
Keep your nose out of it, all right? This slob here empties his chamber pot in my yard every day.
That piece of yard is mine,
And again, there's a
This
fence.
reminds me.
which has
I'll
no
tell you after.
business being there.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
This is dumping his shit in my yard. What don't you understand?
Except the yard is mine.
The fence is where it is for a reason. For the 1000th time, you saggy bald whoreson. If you want to complain, go to the bailiff.
And I'm telling you, for the 1000th time, I have no wish to talk to the magistrate when he's your brother-in-law. I'd rather have nails hammered up my arse.
This is too
Keep
low.
fucking with me, and that's exactly what you'll get.
Damn. You shouldn't pour that slop over the fence. I mean, that's true. An agreement,
Look,
yes.
how about this? You let him dump his shit on your dung pile, and you give him some apples in return. Instead of bickering over that patch of yard, you can share it equally.
That sounds
What?
fair.
No way.
He's not getting my apples, not for anything.
Okay.
You think it's right to pour your piss pot over the fence?
I think the pea
Even if
shit
it is
is
your
like
land,
kind of
That kind of
blech.
stuff belongs on a
So,
dunghill, doesn't it?
I think
That's
he's
exactly
the
what I'm
problem.
doing. This prick put his dunghill there, and I begged him not to. My apples are crawling with flies.
Your apples are all maggoty because you're a shite gardener, you prick.
So he has apple trees, blah blah blah. Okay. Now we understand the context of the argument, I guess. We can...
If your neighbour isn't happy about where the fence is, I think you should try to work something out.
We are working something out, if you hadn't noticed. So stop sticking your oar in and let us get on with it.
My oar in. You're both idiots. Henry would never say that. Unless... Crazy? Maybe. Idiots? No. Fools? Oh, definitely.
You're both idiots.
Oh,
What's it to you, anyway?
fool is different from
That's the
idiot.
first sensible thing you've said all day. We'll teach you not to meddle in other people's business. To hell with you.
I'll give you some Henry.
Take that
Action.
fucker out, damn it!
Boom. Okay. Oi. I couldn't even combat that. Okay.
Oh, you're...
Don't you think it's a bit unsportsmanlike to have two men on one? Hmm? Do you think that's a bit... Oh, for goodness sake. Let me kick you.
Oh, rip your ass open! Show what you're made of!
Okay, I don't want to do it.
Just fight!
I give
You
up.
get no mercy from me!
Oh,
You want to try me?
not really. Guard.
It's a wonder
fuck
you're
is
still
that?
standing! Christ, I'm hit! I'm just getting started.
I can't even see what's going on.
You want to try me?
We're dead. We're a dead man.
Yeah!
Fuck
don't
off.
spare.
That's not fair.
Head.
Hey, come here.
Go double leg. Okay. Drop. We did the drop kick the other day. I don't even know how to do it, Uni.
God bless you.
We unite them in the hate of you. Yes, hate brings people together. I'm just glad that we didn't die. If there was one man, then perhaps.
What would you
Who are we talking to? What would you like? Where's Knuckles? Is he over there?
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
Okay. I think we've
Sounded
been
pretty
humbled,
convincing
so...
to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money.
I mean,
But
we
you know what?
beat up
It's
the other man
horseshit.
pretty easily
It's
last
every
time.
man for himself
The
down
naked
here,
man.
even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Really? I don't know if you can hear him scratching. It's very loud.
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well, that's a shame.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
Oh, you
All that
heard?
talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks,
Sorry.
I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Oh, Henry.
God bless you.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to
See,
Goliath.
before the
You know how it is.
Goliath
The bigger they
naked man.
come, the harder they fall.
Hand to hand.
It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you
Can
want
you
to give it another go, have a
Listen,
word with
I'm
Mo.
busy.
We have this contest, if you get my drift.
I'd like to ask something else about Goatskin.
What more do you want to know about that bastard?
That bastard.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
And it, mate.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam.
Do
He targeted
English
the
people
place
actually
up big.
say
The
in
others?
it
None I
outside
know.
Thanks.
London?
I'll go and look for him.
Well, good luck. Farewell, my friend.
It's always been a mystery. Unfortunately, yes. Wait, where? Where is that a thing?
I'd like something to eat.
A wee game of I, perhaps? Just for a bit of fun.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what's happening?
Get your own woman.
Rudy,
I do shag.
sorry, just...
But I shag. I'm happy for you, really. Now pay for another round, you arse. Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
What's happening?
Christ, this day is never ending.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You have to calm down, this is crazy. Nappy. This is crazy. I don't know, he's like gone mad. If you can hear them galloping. Budum budum budum. I'm so sorry. It's just that time of the day, I think. Innkeeper Mo.
today, friend?
They do this every single day, Oscars. I'm not even joking. They have their like post-poop rampage, but then they also have like mad turns at certain times of the day. Usually not like this though. Usually it's like maybe like 9 o'clock. This is quite late for the mad turn. Unane Reaper falling asleep right now. But I've just been woken up by the cat video. Your cat goes nuts 30 minutes before you get up in the morning. Yes! I have an alarm set for like 8. So I start work at 9, but I set an alarm for like 15 minutes before I start work. So I have a alarm for 8:40 and 8:45. So I just roll out of bed come here, log into my stuff, and then start working. And if anybody phones me at 9 o'clock in the morning, which they do, they just... it's a gamble. Either you get some help, or it's just grogginess. But I think Peanut has become aware of the time that the alarm gets set, because he'll start meowing 15 minutes before and claw at the door. So he's like my extra buffer, just in case I don't get up in time.
I redeemed Happy Command.
Happy? Happy, happy, happy. Okay.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale? Cooked trout. I'll be taking some of that, yes,
You
please.
what, mate?
Happy, happy, happy. More cheese. I'll be taking some of that as well. Make my pockets nice and stinky. Mama, 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 mama. Meow, 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 meow. What is that? Are you talking about the cheese turtle? I think it's so funny when people question the random videos that get played. What was that? Where did that come from? Huh? Did you... What's that smell? Okay, let's just sell everything. Is Jenny lying? About what? Being 50? No, he's definitely lying about being 50. Okay, let's haggle a little
Let's do
bit.
something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
Oh, he's not having enough money!
I'm done.
Oh, for goodness sake. Why do you never have enough money, man? This is like the one thing I'm kind of annoyed about. What are you selling? Let's take away.
It up, I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Okay.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Why are they broke though? Like he lives in a city. You should have more money than I do. The only money that I've made is from stealing stuff from bandits. Sorry, killing bandits and then taking their stuff. And maybe selling like a horseshoe or something here and there. I I'd like to watch you all try to make it a successful business in those times. In, like, Henry's world? It'd be easy. Right, I need to go pee. I'm so sorry. I need to empty my bladder. I will be back in 2 minutes. Exactly. I'll be right back.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
Hello? Piercy. Hello, I see you. I see you. That sounds so weird. Hello. Oh no, Parsnip's talking about Gundam. Oh no. Okay, just because I'm back doesn't give you an excuse to go stampeding again. Eh? They're crazy. I don't know what to do. It's like me, they get upset that I'm just like talking to nothing in their eyes. Like, why is she just talking to a screen? Talk to me. I'm a baby. Nappy. You can come here and get pet if you want. Okay. Pacific Rim. This may be controversial, but I fell asleep in the first Pacific Rim. I'm so sorry to anybody that enjoys it. I just don't know. I think the premise was maybe like interesting, I guess, but no. Like I impressed myself with the fact that I fell asleep because it was like I woke up and it was like bam 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 bam, like explosions and.
I'd like something to eat.
I'd like something to eat.
Praise God.
Actually, same.
A beer and a rag, please.
Wait, who's saying that?
A beer and a rag, please.
Who's saying that?
A regular for life. And beyond.
One beer.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
We
The
did.
chest is emptied.
And you left the cabbage for him?
We kind of didn't do the cap. This happened last time, by the way.
Task. Never mind. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
We forgot
You're a
about the
hero.
cabbage because there was like too much
Folk
going on.
will really appreciate
The stealth
that,
aspect
you know?
of that mission was like
You've
kind
never
of
eaten
crazy.
like this before. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet.
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
Some action movies are super boring. Like yeah, I don't know. Like, I saw the first Transformer movie with Megan Fox in it, and that is the extent of my knowledge of the Transformer shit. So I cannot speak on any of it. Not really. Like, the first one was like fine, I guess, if you. Saying that though, I think that in hindsight, a lot of these films, if you watch them a second time, they're nowhere near as good as what you remember them to be. Like, me and Parsnip watched Fast and Furious, the Tokyo Drift one, again recently, just for fun, and I remember that film not being that bad, but watching it a second time, it was not good, man. It was really quite bad. And I think that's kind of sad, because like, it ruins your kind of memory of the thing. It's culture. I mean, it is, but then it makes you question, like, oh, should you never rewatch things in a different context? In the worry of maybe ruining it for yourself the second time? The third one, I've not seen the third Transformers thing, so I cannot comment on that, but the Star is a great gift. But that's what I'm saying, if you potentially ruin it by reliving, like actually viewing the stuff that you saw again later, I think, and then being disappointed and not thinking about it the same way that you did when you were younger, I think it kind of does spoil it a little bit. Like, I had the same thing with another film or something. I don't know. I think some things are better left with the memory of watching them, and that can just be a don't want to ruin it, potentially.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
Did we see some?
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
I thought we did see a symbol somewhere. I don't even remember what it looked like. The trick is to let a lot of time go over it so you don't remember most of the film anymore. But I think that's what happened with me, Reaper. Like, in my memory, that Fast and Furious film was good, but then I rewatched it and I was like, that's really not good. So it ruined, the rewatch ruined it. And I saw that film when it came out in maybe like 2013 or whatever. Fast and Furious was never good. Maybe that's the problem. But to me it was good back then. I don't know why. I was never into like cars or anything. Actually no, that's not true. I used to play all of the Need for Speed games at that time, so I think I was kind of maybe more inclined to watch it at that point. Just gets more, yeah. I haven't seen the later ones, but I heard they went to like space or something. Death Race? Nah.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge
Getting
of the
roped
check
into
quarter,
something
near the
else.
gate. I'll be with
This
you.
is the way it goes.
And maybe wash up a bit, will you?
Are you talking to me? I think I'm pretty fresh.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Henry, come over here.
Wait.
Hey.
Chenyak wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit.
Come on.
Let me guess.
No,
Something
Uni, if
real
you're
important
tired,
that'll
you
help
should
us
go
in our
to
noble
bed.
cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg.
who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
You should.
What
I
do
don't
you
want
think
to
about
like.
Are you gonna help him?
10 Fast and Furious? Furiouses? I think there is. When is next stream? I'm gonna be busy this weekend, so potentially never. Ah! No, I'm just joking. I actually don't know. I could stream again tomorrow to make up for not streaming at the weekend. Yeah, let's do another stream tomorrow. Because I'll be at my mum and dad's on Saturday. Yeah. No, let's actually do another stream tomorrow. I feel like I have a lot of stuff happening. I'm not used to that at the weekends. Especially this month in April as well. Like I have a whole weekend away planned. It's like one of my friends' like a big birthday in April, and we're gonna be staying on an island with a bunch of people. And I'm honestly kind of nervous about it. Just to feel like I'm so comfy being in like my little cave. Do you have to visit Moravia? I wish. Which Fast and Furious is the one with a red sports car they drive from a skyscraper floor to another skyscraper? Getting away from a chopper? I have no idea. When you say relatable uni, does that mean that you have done that? Seeing those combat roles and stuff, I would be surprised.
I think so. It could help in our fight against Sigismund.
I guarantee you Sigismund don't give a fuck about no scribbles on houses. This is just a missed opportunity for us to line our purses.
You think so?
Look here, friend.
The link?
You find out something
The link
about
to
them
what?
symbols and tell me. And I mean only
The car
me.
going from...
I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it.
The link to what?
They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
Wait. Do we... Oh, I don't know. Do we help Chenyuk or this man, Knuckles? I don't really know how I feel about Knuckles. I do believe they're thieves' symbols though. Maybe it's better to go with Knuckles. What is better? Chenyuk or Knuckles? just gone into like a deep Fast and Furious rabbit hole that is just we're never gonna escape out of. Hello Blue, I see you. How you doing? I'm just chilling. Loading up some grain perhaps. Yeah, but like, okay, so video game, Thief Man or Chenyuk, what do they do? What's good? Please tell me, because I don't know. John Cena had a car with a rocket launcher bigger than the car on it. Thank you? Thief Man? I don't know. What the fuck? And they drove giddily with a child in the passenger seat and high explosives strapped to the car. Hell yeah. That's really good.
All right, I'll help you.
And yourself too. Mostly yourself, friend.
Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you? I was born on a dunghill and I'll die on a dunghill. With the guild, even the likes of me have a chance to sleep in a normal bed sometimes and have some decent food.
Don't you have any dreams or purpose?
Listen, pal. You can't eat dreams for breakfast. And my only purpose is to live to see another day. Believe me, I'll do anything for that.
What can you tell me about the guild?
I'm not going to lie to your face like the others. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're just a bunch of really desperate people who have no choice but to steal. We're scrambling as hard as we can. And all this talk about fighting Sigismund is just a fairy tale for the dim-witted.
So why does the guild really do what it does?
To survive, I bet. When Sigismund
Are you taking a break from playing the truck sim?
The guild will keep on doing what we've always done, only with a different enemy.
So you're not in it for the noble cause, I gather?
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit it. But the others seem to really believe the stories about society where all folk are equal. Take care and have a good night.
Okay. Okay. Wait, where's my torch? Where's my torch? Listen to a podcast called Newcomers where they watch big series they've never heard of before. Guess who love the series? And they did Fast and Furious, they really got around it. And yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a bad series, that's what I'm saying. But I think the acting is very questionable. And the Tokyo Drift one is like not good. What'd you say about Truck Simulator? I was just saying that, are you taking a break from playing Truck Sim, Blue? They're really asking any of them to act? But they're still films. Like, some action films you have like really good actors in them. Like, I don't think it's an excuse to say, oh, it's an action film, therefore, you know, the acting doesn't need to be that good. It's still a film. You're acting. There's so many good actors out there that could do it well. But then they choose the ones that can't do it. I don't know, it kind of like pisses me off, man. Like, I know a lot of it is about the stunts as well, but then half the actors don't do their own stunts anyway. They get a stuntman to do them for them.
God bless you.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
You're gonna go to sleep. You need sleep well.
God bless.
Sleep well, my son. Why is one not following us though?
What are you doing, you whistler?
Come here.
Good
Oh.
day to you, friend. Greetings to you,
Who's a
friend.
good boy? Okay. Sleep like a baby. Okay, let's do goat skin. $50-50 on good and bad actors, and the best actors to me were Ludacris and Tyrese. Are you talking about Fast and Furious? I don't know the name of any of the actors, man. I think there was maybe like a couple of good ones, but...
Good to see you.
You have a...
I apologize.
Oh, I also apologise, milady. I mean, Tokyo Drift. Tokyo... I'm talking about Tokyo Drift. I know you're talking about Fast and Furious. To me, Fast and Furious is Tokyo Drift. They're one and the same, because it's the only film of the series that I've seen. I'm sorry. How much money do you have to pay to stay in a room like this one?
I'm sorry.
Oh! My mistake.
Old folks can tell it. Good day. Greetings to you.
I was trying to fix that Reaper, by the way. Me telling him to stay. I thought I could, like, when I fed him the sausage, that I thought it was the entirety of our sausage inventory. I think I got distracted by that. Hello?
I can see that. You're completely hammered.
Come.
I think we're getting pretty good at that, man. If I do say so myself. Oh! Ignore.
You'll wake the whole street up.
Come on, join in. With your legs stretched out.
Christ almighty.
We'll see what we shall see.
What exactly are we looking for? Let me just double check our... Okay, I think we're not doing the correct thing.
Who is it?
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get out.
You're not allowed here.
She's trapping me. Arrest her.
I see
Arrest her.
do indeed work.
What are you doing lurking around without a light? Get a torch.
I have one. Look. Haha.
Yeah, you're ugly. Now I know why you wanted to be in the dark. Anyway, carry on.
Okay. That's very mean. So just... Oh! Thank
Clear
you.
off. Do you hear? Give up now. Or I'll
Is
call the
Goatskin in
guard.
there? You know, just perhaps...
Let's make a deal.
He could...
You tried to rob us, you prick. The bailiff's gonna
I
eat you
didn't.
alive. You...
I did not, actually.
I'm really not a...
Had
Leave.
enough. I'm calling the guard on you, and he'll sort you out.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Rude and unnecessary. Where is this bloomin'... Bloomin'... Perhaps in the coop. Henry's finesse. Oh! Oh, he's...
Hey, are you Goatskin by any chance?
He's like, I'm here.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's me. What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem.
Race him. Oh, you mean like racing? Surely.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or Sam's bastards. I mean, I don't want to be killed, though, do I?
Shit.
I just want to disappear. And I need glint for that.
I don't think we can pass this, but
I know
let's
somewhere
try.
you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then?
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
150? Okay,
Here
let's
you
do
are.
it.
But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
I tried to get into those like farming sims, by the way, and I just found them too difficult. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a noob. But like when you have to like choose every vehicle for like certain stuff, like it makes sense, you know. But I don't know. I was a noob. I stopped playing after like an hour because I was like, no, this is too hard.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like...
I was really annoying.
Richard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out.
Like I get annoyed when I don't know how to
who,
do something immediately.
Who, where,
and then I'll just give it up.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear up.
Of course. Careful.
Boom. What is Faluya? Orf, orf, orf. Hello, Terror, how are you doing? Who's a good boy?
Run!
Okay. That dog ugly as fuck. Says you. I'm just joking. That's what you get though for calling my dog ugly. Look at him! What is he, like a beagle?
A fountain?
A fountain? A fountain? Oh my god. What? What? I can't... inspect the fountain? Everybody's just accusing Henry of everything at this point. What would happen if we just like slaughtered everybody so nobody could say anything? And I could inspect this fountain in peace. Just get rid of everybody. That'd be good. Wouldn't it? Can I find something? We'll see about that. Or not. What is in the fountain? Like 1,000 groschen or something? Loot?
There's something here.
Oh. Is this the thing that's hidden? A proper scholar guards his source of inspiration. Here in the north wall top. Sir Knight Pale one bucket guarded the growing hops. Now a shaft is all that he can look at. Now, this is a riddle you see, because there was a bucket to the right somewhere. Isn't there? Pale one bucket. On the north wall top. Pail one bucket. Isn't a pail and a bucket the same thing? I tried that at that military camp near Suktal. Those up in that combat potions, poisoned my weapons, went in to fight them all. The camp was way bigger than I realised. You killed 40 people. Damn. That's kind of crazy, Coppola. Now a shaft is all he can look at. So, do we need to go to the... From the north wall, looking this way, there's a pail here, shaft, this one. What does it mean though? What does it mean though? You try to get a job as a training machinist, but from playing Train Simulator, I know exactly how to how to drive a steam train. Just saying. Just in case you need a extra hand when you're in the steam engine area. Yes. Okay, I don't know, man. I see the pail, I see the bucket. Shaft? No.
Hey, you! Halt!
What?
Surrender now!
All right. You caught me.
I was just looking for the bucket
You're
thing.
a wanted man. I know where
I
you
am
were
not.
trying to break into. Around here, you have to pay for such foolish ideas.
I'm an innocent man. Do you know who I am?
I'm sure that looks strange, but I can explain.
I'm listening.
I was just having a closer look at the lock.
A closer look.
Welcome
I
back,
just wanted to see how
lad.
it works. It's, quite interesting.
Welcome back.
I reckon you were more interested in what's hiding behind it.
No, of course not. Why would I?
Because you wanted to get inside and rob the place.
Oh, shut up. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'll pay the
All right,
fine.
I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
Don't want to start
Alright.
shit in Gutenberg
Have a look
because everybody will hear
Alright
us.
then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way.
You also stream KCD too, couple? Whereabouts in the game are you? You're probably further than I am. Are you? Oh, you're not as far as me? Okay. Wait, so is this not bad? Are you not... I mean, I suppose I'm just kind of faffing about not doing main story stuff. Can this not happen? Peanut. We know you pooped. You don't need to go crazy like that. This is the post-poop zoomies. That is exactly what happened to me. I was saying earlier that I kind of prefer the smaller towns to the big city. Like, this is fun and kind of interesting and, you know, like there's a lot to see and all sorts of stuff going on. But I like the little places. I think they're very cute. It's not bad. I don't think it's a bad thing either.
Please, good man. I
Whoa.
need some help.
Oh, I thought I was getting bombarded again.
Be damned. It must be around here somewhere. It couldn't have vanished into thin air.
What are you looking
Let me guess, it's your
Just searching.
£20 note that you dropped on the
Put it
floor.
down here for a moment and now it's gone?
Do you think someone took it?
I just don't know. My stomach started churning so bad, everything went blurry. So I shucked it off my back and ran off to, you know.
Yeah, Reaper
There
is
was
the first
nothing
game in a
else
while
for
that
it,
I've
see?
felt like
And I
I
was
could do
back
that.
in no time.
Maybe someone saw the satchel abandoned and just hid it somewhere so that nobody would steal it.
Aye, but who, damn it? Whole throngs of people pass this way. I'm in heaps of shit now. If I don't find it, I'm done for. All my tools are in there. Fine jewellery too. Gold, silver, and cut stones. A fortune, you know. Everything
Sounds
I
quite
own.
expensive.
So you're some kind of jeweler?
Aye. A jeweler and a goldsmith. That's me. I had some soup in a tavern down the way. Nasty stuff it was too.
Poisoned
Up my
by Henry,
insides.
perhaps.
Had to go right away. Oh, Bradella. What a fool I am. Now what am I supposed to do?
Try perhaps looking
Try
for
taking
it?
a good look around. A satchel like that is hard to hide under your
I mean,
clothes.
we'll also look
if
for
someone
it, of
took
course,
it, they can't
but-
be far. You might still catch up with them, but there's no time to lose.
You're right. Thanks for the advice. Here's hoping I find it and everything will be all right. God be with you. And keep
Why
an
do
eye
I
on
feel
your
like it's
things
not
from now on.
gonna be okay?
Good luck.
Should
Wait, where are
we-
my things? They robbed me.
I don't want him to get hurt. Let's just go with him. See where he goes. It's gonna do like a loop of the city, isn't he? Listen, we're here on a mission. Okay? They can find us if anybody's actually stolen them, we can beat them up and take it from them. Because we're strong. Very strong. Oh. Thief. Get out of there. I know you're in there. There's a cat in the shelves. So if you hear a loud clatter, then just it's the cat. Yep. Why is this pot not sacred? Uni! I thought you went to bed. What's going on? Did I find Menhart von Frankfurt yet?
Be careful. It's not
I
safe.
don't think so. Moses. I feel like I need to go in there. Of course, it's the furthest. No! We're actually getting kind of good. I know that's an easy one, but still. Okay. We could have just come back during the daytime, and I think maybe this would all be opened up.
What's that?
Let's actually just leave. Lockpick? I mean, a lockpick to get into the place, but I just don't want to, like, potentially get the guards on me. Because this is, like, a public thing during the day. So I don't want to waste... I know I get the XP.
Oh, friend.
I don't want people to try to kill me. I watched a video the other day showing what happens if you kill this fan in different ways. Ah. Yeah. See, we had like a bit of trouble. We were very low health when we were fighting Istvan, and then I don't know, some like other troubles, and it took us a couple of times to kill him, but I was like adamant we kill him nobly instead of throwing him out the window. Why is she coming for us?
I thought I told you to do something. Go away.
I'm in a conversation, thank you very much.
What do you think Goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a Goy as I am.
Good one. A Goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not
I
good
can
enough
feel
for
your
you,
soft
I'm afraid
butt.
nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for a John of Liechtenstein.
I mean,
I
yeah.
heard you, or this Samuel.
I didn't want to like
might know
just
something
shove
about
him
it.
out the window.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he
How
should
do you
tell
progress quickly in the game? Oh my god, can you stop? Kitten, please. His fur is so soft that I don't know, he's like velvet. Quickly in the game? I think that combat, get like a good gear and
You've got no business here.
and money? Go to like fight bandits.
You aren't allowed here. Leave or I'll call the guards. I hope the punks don't overflow.
They'll just kill you.
I thought I told you to do something. Go away.
You can, if you have like a blacksmithing thing, then you can like make swords and stuff, then sell them.
Allowed here? You've got no business here.
Yeah. Kill him back. Can nappy.
Go away.
There is too much. I have this woman yelling at me. I have Neppy just clawing stuff in the background. I have Henny looking at me with these glasses. I'm trying to have multiple conversations.
You've got no business here.
Hello, Hospice, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Leave or I'll call the guards.
But yeah, no, I think like most of my wealth was found by just exploring and then finding random like caches and like small bandit camps where there's maybe like 2 people. And when I was very early on, like I died a couple of times just by with 2 men fighting me. Like I found it pretty difficult in the beginning. I still don't have Master Strike, by the way. So it's not necessary to get to the point of the next to progress in the game, but apparently it makes it easier, I don't know. Tomcat is Master Strike, yeah.
Leave or I'll call the guards. You've got no business here.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
You've got no business here.
Visit the Miller too to learn thievery? Yeah.
Go away.
Like, stealing stuff is good to get gold, but a lot of people won't take stolen stuff as well. So it's kinda like a gamble.
You've got no business here.
I don't know if there's like a guaranteed person you can go to just sell stolen stuff. Like a fence or something. Because I know there's a fence near the camp. Neppy. That's enough, honey. Come here.
I thought I told you to do something. Go away.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
How?
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
What the fuck is going on?
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right, so they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
I thought I told you to do something. Go away.
I mean, GS, like, you can, if you can kill like one bandit, they will probably have like a good gear that you can use that'll give you a big buff. Like, the first bandit I killed, I was like, hell yes, there's so much armor here that I don't have on my body. Like, it was such a big upgrade, just killing one random person. Come in groups. Yeah.
You aren't allowed here. Leave or
Yeah. Make sure you, if you have any perk points, because I got to the point where I had like maybe 42 perk points unspent. It's not good. You need to spend them.
I thought I told you to do something. Go
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
You aren't allowed here.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. See, if you just say it with confidence and they believe it. Okay? You say something with enough... Nar? Who's this man?
Careful.
Meow, 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 meow. Right, let's go see the... So that's Sigismund's camp, isn't it, over there? That's where we got whipped. And I reloaded because I didn't want to get whipped. Okay, so... Now what? Where is the meeting?
What do we do? Well, mostly rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder?
Aye. I mean, I thought... Sacra.
You didn't try drinking it, did you?
No, thankfully, I didn't.
Phew, thank God. I don't want to be burned at the stake for poisoning because of you.
Alright.
Oh, poison. That's good. Where to find books? You can find books in camps, and if you're doing like stealthy stuff, you can loot them from chests and different places. You can actually pretty easily find like a bunch of different books if you're...
How am I supposed to sell you something if you don't tell me what it is?
I've told you twice now.
What is this man's name? Space Kramer.
Sholem, what is it?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, I mean, people are happy to help GS. How much money does this man have? He has 66 groschen. Oh, can we... This is why we end up with so much stuff that we just expires, or we can't, like, we get over encumbered and then we can't sell it to anybody because nobody wants it and nobody has enough groschen to take it.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Where is the group of... Sundown. Okay, let's just wait. Also, they show you. I didn't show that poor person anything. It was... All of the answers were provided by you guys. He's... That eye contact when he was hammering the wheel.
I'm sorry.
That was quite essential. One! How you doing? One! No? No.
wonderful day.
Where did you get
What's
this bench?
sundown?
Ours is all creaky and I keep getting...
7? Maybe. You're doing well? Well, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm doing pretty good. Just been working loads. You know, like a typical person. Working every day. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. This is defo sundown, man.
Good boy.
Oh, finally, someone says good. Is Nar? Who is Nar? He's a mystery. I quite like him. Purely because he's been quite kind to Mutt. Still not sundown. Okay, have a nice evening, Coppo. Thanks for hanging out. Part of me wants to go back into Sigismund's camp and cause havoc again, but it was just
You should have a light.
quite bad last time. Okay, this is definitely sundown. There's a new Crusader Kings DLC. I haven't played Crusader Kings 3 since it came out. Which is years ago, I think. Years. Sundown. Okay, finally. So sundown actually means nighttime. That's good. How they made they've been very naughty, one. I must say, they've been stampeding, been causing quite a ruckus. I think Nepe is currently... Where are you? Right, he was up there, and I have like a shelf thing behind me. And he was up there causing absolute chaos. F. Oh, I think there was like almost a full moon tonight. I looked out the window, it was like quite bright and in real life, I mean, not in... I mean, this point in this game is my life. Oh. Is that where we want to go? No. I really like these painted doorways in the windows though, isn't that so cute? Look at the little hole! This is so nice.
Lord be with you. You better.
Who are you? You're a baby. I don't know if we're allowed in here, but we're just gonna pretend that.
Call off that dog. Report you for being a public nuisance.
I want to report a band of thieves. Oh no, not yet.
Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your barking.
Oh, I thought that was the guard speaking.
Get out.
Get out of here, you mutt. Cutscene. Oh my god. You just snoozing. Meow.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
You got bamboozled.
Harwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
This little monkey helmet.
Sprich deine Gebete, Arschloch.
Boom.
What the?
That was pretty good.
Come on then.
Oh, one down. Who needs Master Strike Men when you have the wee lamb finesse? See? You don't need it. Everyone Master Strike this, Master Strike that. You don't need.
Wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this? We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them. Our people? What the hell are you talking about? We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
Sorry,
I'm after
what?
Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now. I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men.
2 best men,
not a
by the
fool.
way.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
To air assault school? Wait, in reality?
I'll trust you. But in
That's
return, you
pretty
have
cool.
to trust me. You can't see where we're going. All right. But no tricks. Those are the rules.
Bad kid. Bad kid. Paratrooper?
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Ah. Of course.
This is Jobs,
Henry.
isn't it?
A Lord Cape on of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort.
Is it Jobst?
And bodyguard.
No, it's not.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what
Where
brings
is
you
it?
here?
Is that Jobst?
Well, that's quite a long
Confirm,
story.
I don't know.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why?
Oh, it's like... Okay.
Because they demand a lot of wine. Please,
Is he
take a seat.
pro Wenceslas or
Tell
is
me
he
everything.
pro Sigismund?
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Ah.
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
Hardly
Look at the
know where
little
to
chicken
start.
on top of the
I'm lucky to be alive.
the kettle
In any
thingy.
case, neither von Berghoff nor the
Did you
League
see
of
it?
Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
We did.
What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance.
Sigismund.
On the contrary. Von Berghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Come here.
Zizka?
You need a
Jan
cuddle.
Zizka of Trotsnov.
Nappy. Come here. He does not want to come for cuddle. Wait.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Tarnberg. What was he doing there?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You repel from helicopters onto objectives and do sling load ops.
Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
So you're like those men in the video games who,
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was
like
gone.
when you need backup, they
appeared
come in and
outside
there's
the
like,
walls of the
"Bzzz,"
Barkov again,
and then
with
they
von
bum bum
Berghoff
bum bum bum
and
bum.
Mark von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal
Bombard.
weapon. Then what?
They blow.
Well, things happened quickly. They took us captive, tortured us.
Actually,
we
quite a lot
escaped.
has happened
On
when you
way,
think
I threw
about the
Istvan out of a
past
window in von Berghoff's castle.
events
Now we're
of
here, me and Zizka. And Catherine, who literally saved our necks from the executioner's axe.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well,
The most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
We could have
That's the way
died.
of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Oh, if only I
People
knew
with
what
ankles like
Jobst
that.
would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as
Come
it
here.
happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just
He
after
comes
we arrived
in
at
and
Suffolk.
tickles me with his fur
He
and
expressly
then
forbade me
runs
to look
away
for
when I
him
try to
or
pet
try
him.
to rescue Capon.
That
It's like, no, I'm too
Did he say why?
Aye.
elusive. You can't
Said
pet
you can
me.
look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardly if you ask me.
True, I can take care of
What the
myself.
fuck is happening? Can we calm down, please, for the love of God? One cat said the other one off. Yo! Is everything okay? Right, just give me one moment, please. Are we okay? Maybe. Come on. Judy, where are you? Where are you? Judy. Come on. What's happening? Can you come out of there? Crazy. You're actually crazy. In each other. This is the man that's causing all the trouble, by the way. He's scaring the orange man and making things chaotic. Nappy, you must stay for cuddle at this point. Stay for like a small cuddle. Yes. Just for a moment. Okay, no, he's gone. He galloped off into the background. He's insane. And poor Rudy is terrified. Rudy is currently hiding under the couch, by the way. Cinero, I see you. Let me get my... Hey, you better behave. Stop scaring Peanut. I swear he's doing it on purpose. We had my mum and dad's cat over here like last year for a month, and Neppy did nothing but terrorise her for the entire 30 days that she was here. And he like thrives on other cats' fear, essentially. So it doesn't bode well because Peanut, Rudy, he is very skittish. So if he hears like a noise, he's gonna scamper like mad. And Neppy's like, oh hell yeah, now I have something to chase. It's just a chain reaction of madness. Good night, Hospice. Thank you for hanging out. How are you doing anyway, Cinderella? You doing okay? I haven't recorded from seeing Rui as a kitten. He was such a baby. He was like a little baked bean. He was... I don't know. Like, you look at other kittens and they're like, oh yeah, that's like a small cat. You know, just like a baby cat. I feel like when you look at pictures of baby Rory, he's like... That's a large mammal. That's a baby lion. He's so cute though. His head is way too big for his little body. Witchy person. Yeah. Cinderella is OG. OG. Saying that though, one, I know I had in my calendar, it was your follow anniversary on the 7th. I have it marked in my calendar. And I don't think I was live on that Friday. No, I wasn't because I was out seeing Machine Girl. But it's still noted there. I remember.
But the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye.
After the accident.
Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me?
Ah, yes.
You didn't take this risk just to
The
tell me what
potato
Jobst is like,
fiasco.
or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
Do we want to prepare the betrayal? I think we do.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Okay.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
With all my
That's exactly
might.
why I came to see you.
Oh.
And
How's that?
lust. And love, I suppose.
Because you move in certain circles.
And...
You can spy.
Mama Pickle?
You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, Where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Burkhoff is there...
You were meant to sleep like an hour ago.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Good night, though. Sleep well.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell 3 of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
But I wouldn't underestimate this Catherine. If she managed to save you all from the executioner, I'd like to meet her. You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Nope. Where are we? What?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
Hello.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot.
Thanks a whole lot. Just a view of my inside pocket.
All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful.
Were you working
There's
today?
bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Oh, it's safe enough when it's in my hands.
Danger is my daily bread these days.
Who's this dying man? Can I just take... Oh, I actually can. I will be taking those for my tummy. Okay, not that though. John. So his name is John. Wow. Oh. Is this the way that we came in? I think it is, isn't it? I hope.
Careful.
Oh, careful. Careful of these. Oh, never mind. Why is he covered in blood? Is this one of the men that we took down? I think it maybe is. She's stealing the eggs. She's stealing them. I want an egg. Eggs are a strange thing. Like sometimes I'm kind of grossed out by the idea of eggs, and I don't. If somebody offers me one, I'm like, no, please, God, no. But if you're to like boil an egg to the correct consistency, where it's like totally hard boiled, no goo, or maybe like even just like a slight goo in the middle of the yolk, it's good. Like that is fine. But whenever anybody says egg, I just think about like a fried egg with like the goo just blech, all over. Hate that. Soft boiled, oh my god, man. I hate that. I'm sorry. I think it's so gross. It's the same with caviar, because I eat that every day. But if you're having it like on sushi, like the fish roll, I like the texture of caviar, but I don't like thinking about the fact that it's fish eggs. And as soon as I think about the fact that it's fish eggs, it makes me really grossed out. I know everybody likes their eggs in different ways though. But I don't know.
God be with you. Keep the
Praise the baby Jesus. A loose pig! Excuse me, there's a loose pig. Somebody is lost. What do we do? Oh, he's going back in! That's so cute! He knows where his home is. Not the goo egg you told me, that sounds disgusting. Some people like that though, Reaper. Look at them! They love it! They love it here! I'm in a private area? Sorry, the pig pen is a private area? Much, you better get out before you get called. Oh! Oh shit. Okay, the pig really didn't like it either. Let's go to the quest man. That's big, but is this one also private? What is? The boudoir. I'm just gonna wait until daytime because I feel like it's kind of sad walking about when there's nothing happening in Kuttenberg. Feels very lonely. Find any goodies? Jesus Christ.
God bless.
Dudush, Kumail. Why can I not speak to these named people? I would like to have a conversation. I would like to have a conversation. I feel like that's the opposite of how you go about starting a conversation. I would like to have a conversation with you, please.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes. What is this over here?
He wanted her to stop pestering him.
Men praying over buns.
Where are our
Alehouse.
Not be with you. Come to your place a lot too.
Still does.
Listen, we have no time for ale. Like in China, how the boiled chicken's eggs, but eggs are. Oh no 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 no! I don't want that. No no no. I have seen a video of that. Hate it.
I have not changed
Hate
my
that.
answer.
Yes.
I will
No,
not
I
sell
hate
you the
it.
rights to my mines. Not today. Not tomorrow. Nor in 100 years.
Are those like century eggs that they have in Japan, where they're like
Get your
soaked in,
hands on my
or they're like
silver.
fermented,
You
or
forget, I have influential friends. If
like
you won't
soaked
sell the
in
mines,
soy sauce? I
you'll
think.
lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Oh my god. China's anti-nature?
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for?
Oh, good night!
Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Oh no! Whatever shall we do?
He's one of them. Get him.
I'll fucking get you. You bastard. Boom.
They won't get away with that. You got him. Useless. Slice him up. Kill him.
Boom.
Smash him on the head.
Smash him on the head.
They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
Covered in tomato sauce.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been
I
in
like
the
her
right if
dress,
you hadn't
though.
taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea?
Who cares about the blood of the king's men?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you
It'll
thought
be fine.
this was a better solution?
You know
Everything
what?
will be fine.
Let's just leave it be.
As long as
I
we
don't
have
want to
Mott,
argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger.
Hans.
There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
I should be the one apologising. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't
Plimo.
refuse my coin.
I
But
can
back to you,
romance
lad.
her?
Who
Well,
are
knowing
you?
our history,
Why
we'll
is it
just
graceless
fumble the
with your visit?
bag
I'm
yet
Henry
again.
of Scanners, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
My master.
How?
Isn't
Lord
that like
Capon is
kind
held
of
at Malashov.
Our Malashov?
like sexy
I don't
though?
envy him. I was planning
Hans
on
being
fixing
our
the roof
master.
before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
I helped you.
I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that you surely
I
deserve
helped
a
you, for
reward.
God's sake.
But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
People going to Vietnam to eat some animals like tigers? Ugh, no. I feel like all that poaching shit should just be... There should be... stricter stuff about that. Censoring is possibly needed, depending on whether or not it's a thing you need to do for Twitch. For her romance option? You mean it's like full on? Like worse than the Clara thingy? Cappy Clay! Thank you for reading. Thank you, Cappy! Is Cappy Clay in reference to Capybara? In which case... I would just like to let you know that I really like capybaras. Okay. How was your stream, Cappy? Were you also playing KCD? Oh, you were? Hmm. Isn't it? Thank God. I just love a wee capybara, man. Wait. I love that. By the way, I think maybe this would be nice to just know, but thank you for following, Cappy. But when I went to Japan, I went to the zoo there in Tokyo. Zombie Karma, thank you for following also. But I went to the zoo in Tokyo and they had capybaras there, and they actually had the satsumas sitting on the head, like in those videos you see of them sitting in the hot springs. They had the satsumas floating about in the exhibit. I can't believe it. Also, another cute thing, apparently they have reintroduced capybaras to Edinburgh Zoo. They have, like, I don't know if it's baby capybaras, but they definitely have capybaras there now. They had them years and years ago, and it was my first experience. That sounds so weird, I'm sorry, but it was the first time I ever saw a capybara, was in Edinburgh Zoo, and I became obsessed with them. I thought they were just amazing, because I saw one walking about in the exhibit with hay on its back, and I thought it was so cute. It was like a saddle, or a hat, like a torso hat thing. I thought it was really good. But ever since then, I just really love them. My first time with a capybara. No, but they got, I don't know what happened to the capybaras in Edinburgh Zoo previously. I think they moved out, found a better life elsewhere, but now they have them back. So I'm hoping for my birthday in the summertime I can go see them in Edinburgh Zoo. It's like one of my favourite days out. I just love that. I don't know. I love it. I know there's like kind of controversial things about the zoo. Like people saying like it's sad to keep animals in captivity and that side of the argument. But I think as long as they have like healthy exhibits and the habitat actually suits the animal, then and they have the animal there for like conservation reasons, then I think it's okay. Yeah, I don't know. When's my birthday? It's in July 17th. Gonna be an old woman on my birthday. An old gin. Yeah, that's also true, Reaper, about the rescued animals. No problem, Cappy. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for following and coming in here. It's nice to meet you. I love how capybaras always look like they're suspicious of something. I know exactly what you mean, Juan. And I think maybe that's one of the reasons why I also like them. Like, it's as if they're aware of everything that's going on around them. Like, ultra sentient. I really like them. Also the coconut fur. Cannot forget the coconut fur. You're a June baby, Sinna? I mean, I'm 17th of July, but Sinna is 20th of June. Wait, how old are you going to be on your birthday, Sinna? If you don't want to say, that's fine. No pressure. But I'm going to be 30 years old. Yay! Ha 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 ha. You'll be 33? Oh, you could be my mother. Ha. No, I think that I don't know, people will say that your 30s are meant to be like the best years of your life. Like there was a myth about the 20s being the best. And I hope that's true because my 20s Like, it was good, like, some good things happened, but then also quite a lot of bad things happened. So, how do we judge? Is it just going to be a roller coaster all the time? They say that about the 20s. Mine were during COVID. Yeah, same. December, maybe. I think it'd be kind of cute if we had like a calendar of everybody's birthdays. So we could like... But then again, some people don't like when it's their birthday. So maybe that's a terrible idea. Like, personally, I was always kind of... I didn't like my birthday because I didn't want people to talk to me. Like, no, just skip to the next day. Pretend it was somebody else's birthday, please. Do it? I mean, yeah, it can be optional. That's true, Reaper. Yeah. No, I think we should do it. I had to sit and cry on my birthday. That's just such a one thing. Such a one thing to say. I'm sorry, but I'm just joking. I'm like forced into doing birthday stuff this year because like it's my group of friends, we all went to school together, so we're like all the same age, so we're all turning 30 the same year. And now I'm like obligated to go to all these things that I would rather not go to. You see this? What do you think about this, huh? On my birthday, I'm gonna go bowling. Happy Tower, what you're holding? It's the... I'm sorry, man. It's the cat from the happy thing. The happy, happy, happy. The one that like dances. You don't celebrate your birthday, Mad? Why not? Why not? Wait, what day is yours, Mad? If it's in March, is it soon? Boom. Boom. Oh, Peanut tried to get it. See, Neppy is not really like an attacker, unless it's your feet. He is obsessed with feet for some reason. Especially if you haven't showered in a while. Stinky feet, oh, he's obsessed. On your birthday, people are often in ski holiday or busy Sorry, Reaper. Ski holiday? Are you like from one of those posh bits? Like trust fund? Central? I'll be going to some dingy bowling alley with rented shoes and potentially a jacket bought from a vintage shop with like the shiny thing. Skiing's just better. But oh, my baby, hello. What are you seeing? Did you hear that? Did you hear the baby? Come here. Come on. Come on, my son. Oh, careful, wires. Wires. Careful. Don't want to get you tangled up. Okay, you're already tangled up. Okay. He's here. The child. The cargo container is here. If you can see, you see like some orange fur. That's good. Yeah, you need cuddle. Where are you going? You need cuddle. He doesn't want cuddle. Okay. He's stinky though. Why do you smell like butthole? I trimmed your ass earlier. See, the downside of having Maine Coon cat is you have to trim their ass. Hello, Uni. Are you glad you came back for this conversation? 16th of March, Mad? Right. I know you say you don't celebrate it, but I'm going to put it in my calendar anyway. I'm sure there's a thing, like a community calendar thing that we can create. So, I'm so disenchanted with Kingdom Come now.
Nobody will know.
I mean, just now.
You haven't
not
been
in general,
in
but
Kuttenberg for long. I'd only end
in this
up
moment.
with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's
true. Who is he?
Like, there's just too much going on.
Bavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself.
29th of December.
He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his
beggar.
men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad.
We actually have the
As
same
long as
birthday as
Bavak
my
is
sister.
around, my hands are tied.
Reaper.
I'm sorry.
Fun fact.
We will have to untie your hands then. What should I
They're
do?
still stampeding.
There might be something. It's obvious Bavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Okay.
Ah, I see. You want to blackmail Vavak?
It certainly wouldn't hurt to have something on him that would put him in his place for
Oh, you're a
good.
twin, Mood?
Some kind of
That's cool.
evidence.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how?
Are you
They don't let
identical
just anyone
twins?
into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally.
Authorized,
My friend
schmoauthorized.
Peter of Pisek.
We can sneak in,
They
no
ousted
problem
him
then.
from the mint master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to
You were
become
supposed
the
to be a
mint
trouble,
master
you're the only one.
himself,
That's
but because of
very
Bavark,
morbid, man.
he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we
Did you
do
just
him.
consume the other
saying something.
siblings?
Christian and I were just talking
So are you
about
like a mega child?
He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Bavark, just as much as I would.
How
You go to
tall
him
are you,
and ask for
Reaper?
help on my behalf.
Are you a giant?
I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Bavark's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum.
How tall am
the
I?
pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with.
I'm like
Be
5
careful,
foot.
both of you. This is our last
5 and a
chance
half.
to stop Bavark.
We'll be praying for you.
I'm like 168 or something. I'm pretty tall. 6 feet. I'm not 6 feet tall. I'm like 168. I'm not 6 foot tall. I mean, I wouldn't mind being 6 foot tall, but silly doggy. Now, do we actually want any of this? Probably not. Parsnip's a giant. He's like 7 foot tall. Jeez, jeez, yes. Don't believe it.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
I feel like I have very stout legs, like a hob. No, that's not. That cannot be true. If I'm 6 foot, 6 foot. I'm not 6 foot. Listen, Parsnip has roped me into disbelief.
Oh, just a bit more.
Listen. Oh, this is a nice door. Oh, welcome, Henry.
Again.
I said to myself. Nah, I'm the big sheep. The big sheep. The large you. Rambunctious ram. Megalam, hell yeah.
Did you hear who died? Take care of yourself,
I thought it was
stranger.
old Bart, but then I heard him coughing
I
his
hope you
lungs
come
up
back
in
to
the
us
yard again
soon.
today.
Do you?
There's a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No.
Why?
It was Jan, the beanpole.
Him?
Tell me.
He was fit as a fiddle. What
I love these little window seats, man. Isn't this just fantastic? I'll never get over these little rounded
I'm in no mood for nonsense.
pane
No
things.
messing about.
I'm just admiring the windows, for goodness sake. For now. We'll see what happens later.
What a day.
I would like to know what this is. Oh, nothing. haven't actually saved in a very long time. 3 hours even. Oh, easy peasy. Red feathers? Oh my goodness. Very nice, very luxurious. No, I was like the tallest in my class for a very long time in primary school, but when it came to high school I like stopped growing and everybody outgrew me, which was kind of sad. Oh no, not everybody. I was like still kind of tall, but brocation. What is that? I'll be taking it. I feel like my mouse is still doing this weird thing. Today, I don't know, it's started doing like this skipping thing. Seems okay now. It's like stuttering. And I cleaned the sensor and everything, so I feel like it's a software thing, but I updated my Logitech stuff, so I really don't know what it is. You're 6'2"? Wait. What is like the threshold of like being considered tall? Usually, like in Europe.
Oh, careful.
Oh. Just ignore it. You're 6'1"? Anything beyond 6'1"? Cinnaro, I mixed your message and Juan's message together, and I misread it as you saying that you were 6'1", and I was like, oh, damn. That's supermodel material, man. So, what is this then? It's just a... The Dutch are the tallest on average. Is that true, Reaper? The Dutch? Really? Why? Is it because you grow a lot of tulips? And tulips are also tall.
Here, doggy. Good day to you.
A nation of giants historically? That's pretty funny. What was that, a thumbnail? Looked like a guy playing recording TikTok? Wait, what? What thumbnail?
Good day to you.
Good to see you.
Average male is like 182. Hmm.
I'm in no mood for
I mean, I think Scottish people are actually kind of short. Like my dad, who's like pure Scotsman, he's about the same height as me.
What a day.
The thumbnail for your stream on Twitch looked like you were doing a TikTok or YouTube short? Wait, what? I don't know, man. Maybe I am. Unknowingly. Scots aren't short. But I think they are. Yeah, this is a YouTube short that's 3 hours long. I wonder if there is a limit in how you can... Oh, by the way, I did make a YouTube account. Just saying. I was uploading my Kingdom Come playthrough VODs from Twitch onto it, so they'll be there forever instead of disappearing. Because somebody mentioned that they like to watch the VODs, and I was like, oh well, maybe it would be a good idea to upload them somewhere. So yes, there's now a Wee Lamb YouTube channel, yay! Exciting. Why would you think Scots are short? Because my dad is short. He's a short man. And everybody in my dad's side of the family is also quite short. But I'm quite a tall woman. But I'm the same height as my dad. So maybe it just like averages it out. This kind of height. This means your family's short? I mean, yeah. Potentially, but I don't know. Like, I know having grown up in Scotland, I feel like I don't really see that many tall people. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. "10 months. You're a special, special man. Well, the first Scot that comes to my mind is Scott Manley. I have no idea who that is. Am I not the first Scot that comes to your mind? I'm actually going to look up the average height for a Scottish person. Because I'm quite curious. Scottish rocket science astronomy YouTuber. The average height for Scottish men is around 5'9". So, no, that is pretty tall, I suppose. So 178 centimetre is for Scottish men. Whereas for women, Scottish women, the average is 163. So I'm actually above average.
Glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Maybe next time.
My favourite Scots are Shrek, Lamb, Parsnip, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh! You frightened me. That sharp beard.
What about the corpses here? Are you sure you won't get into trouble for that?
I'll do everything I can to avoid it. But I'm also sure Vavak won't get off my back. That's why we need to uncover his fraud as soon as possible.
Yes.
Where can I find Christian?
You'll find Christian at the estate by the Horshan mines. That's where he works and has his chambers.
Well, what should I say to him?
Via Argentum. God be with you.
Wait, are you Scottish, Dusty? If so, what height are you? This has become a battle of the centimeters. Everything is designed for the average height, which is 5'10" or so. What does that mean? Oh, everything is designed for the average height. Oh. Look at this little thingy. This is beautiful. Is this designed for the average male? Also, you do realise, Dusty, that you just excluded all women from your design hypothesis? The average height of 5'10"? If the average height for women is like, what, 5'4", isn't that kind of sad? What about the woman? If you want to increase your height, just put your hand like in it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, we're back in the fucking why do we what is so alluring about the cellar that makes us want to go in? Just close that door for God's sake. Well, historically, men and women use different tools and workstations. Yes, but in the current, you know, I'm talking about like right now, right here, right now. The average of the Dutch, it was like 6 foot or something.
Good boy.
Sorry, Reaper. Let me actually see what the average is for the Dutch woman. So the average height of a Dutch woman is 170 centimetre. That's crazy. So in in the Netherlands, I would be considered below average. Damn. You're crazy. Why are they so tall? But design hasn't changed in my experience for increasing the height of people. But everything has changed though. I want to go up there. Ring the bell. Can we actually do that? Ring my bell. Please don't tell me we cannot get in the church. Can we actually not get in?
God bless.
No! No! Why? This is terrible! Why can we not go inside that? Who? Will come in a DLC later though? Really? I sure hope so.
Greetings.
Like, look at the width, the girth even. Timeless, hello! I feel like it's been ages since I've seen you. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Anyone wishing to donate something to the army can go to the town hall every Sunday, where the city scribe will write down his name and his donation. So you...
Oh, Assassin's Creed. Do you know, man, like, I feel bad that I didn't play the later Assassin's Creed games, but I just couldn't bring myself to. After, I think, maybe Unity or something, I lost my, not my faith in the series, but I just kind of lost interest, maybe. Valhalla was nice? Yeah, I don't know. Valhalla was like maybe one of the ones that would have brought me back, but I just never went back to it. Timeless, yes. Okay for the most part? Well, I hope you're doing okay, man. Missed seeing you.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next
You're
time.
acting like a child.
Go then whistle somewhere else.
Nobody will be forced to share his food. Of course.
Unity was peak. I didn't enjoy Unity though, Reaper, that's the thing. And I know some people did, but to me the peak was Assassin's Creed 3. I thought the third one was the best. Okay, we can't even get through there.
Keep your eyes on the road, you
Easy, good horse.
I really enjoyed it, but maybe that's just because I spent so much time in that one. Black Flag was also good. What was the one with the... What's that Black Flag? Where there was like the Native American guy?
Even an honest man's head, but under this
I think it was, maybe?
there's a devil who only cares for
Black Flag.
and finery.
Yeah, I played like a shit ton of the multiplayer for Unity. I don't know, I was obsessed with the multiplayer. I played so many hours that shit and I thought it was so good. And I was really good at it as well, like people would like message me afterwards and be like, fuck off, you fucking dickhead man. Causing quite a ruckus. Yeah, the ship stuff was really good in Black Flag.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Wait, friend. Come here, we need to talk.
Hey, you.
Ezio and Altair, they were the best cat. Yes, I agree. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. That's really funny, man. It was so fun though, the multiplayer. The first 3 console games? Yeah, they were. I don't know if they made them for PC afterwards, but I played them on Xbox. Yeah, Brotherhood was also good. You do, Uni? You've been meaning to go to bed for the past 2 hours, man. You need to sleep, otherwise you'll feel bad in the morning. I have a pan au chocolat. Any pastry lovers? Are we going the right way? Yes. We're just gonna ignore the new quests for now. They can be dealt with later. Pan au chocolat is bread? Excuse me, Dusty! You're spreading misinformation right now. You're spreading misinformation. That's a fucking pastry. Pain au chocolat is a pastry. I know what pan is, but it's a pastry. It's like a, what's the name of the pastry? Like the flaky one. Flaky pastry with chocolate inside it. Bit too bready? No. Right. Am I... Okay. Just so we're thinking about the same thing. Okay. Pan... This is... You cannot tell me this is bread. This is a fucking pastry, mate. This is sweet, delicious, buttery, pure butter. Oh, come on. Sacre... Yes. Wait, no. This is pastry? That looks like bread. Wait, where are you from, Dusty? Please tell me where you're from. Are you from the US? Wales? Oh, for God's... How is that bread to you? Don't read that. I would say they're both pastry. Am I wrong? What is the general consensus though? Is it pastry? Pasty. Okay. I mean, I suppose it's up to your own opinion. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I know pan is bread. I know that. But it's not really though. Like this is too light and flaky and crispy. Oh my god. I really would like one right now. I want one like, what was that? One like this where it has like the extra layers. Like when it's like slightly too big. I want that. This one, I want that one. Oh, XXL, yes. £28? £28 for that. For one? Surely not. For a maximum level of pleasure? What is going on? Oh, look at the little ones here as well. Oh, now that is something that's just made up. That's not real. That is just unbelievable. How did they make it like that? How did they do it? I mean, look at the size of the hand though. Oh, it's like a baby. Imagine... Right. Would it be so terrible? Would it be so terrible just to maybe... get one of these for like a special occasion, maybe just for like a big birthday, maybe in July or something like that? Would it be so terrible if I was to purchase that for myself? Just for one day. XXL Creations. Oh, there's only 2 of them. One of each, please. I would like to see the hand in comparison. I suppose you can use it, but they could be espresso cups. How do we know how big it is? It's teasing me, man. Oh, wait! No, that's a very good idea, one. Could be like the birthday cake. So instead of having like a cake, you have a massive pan au chocolat. That doesn't sound too shabby to me. Red Discord, yes, Cinnarolls. Being quite the tumultuous conversation. Anyone tried brown cheese? No. Do I want to? But it, oh no! I saw something about this. Isn't it like old or something? I mean, all cheese is old and mouldy, so I suppose it wouldn't be any worse than any other cheese. Can I have cheese and ham in your pan au chocolat? Well, if you want to pair with chocolate, then go ahead, man. You can do whatever you want. I'm quite hungry. So what is it? It just looks like caramel. Caramel. Looks like caramel. I love how you get like the imprint of the packet on the outside though. That makes me so happy. And I cannot tell you why. Look at it. You see the indent of the packet? That's really good. I like that. Square shaped cake with cream and chocolate with nuts? I mean, that sounds good. Milk boiled brown. Blech. I don't know. Doesn't sound sound very good. Hey. Is this you, Uni? Brown cheese. Okay, no, what are we doing? I was getting sucked into the brown cheese fiasco. Okay, we actually need to finish now because it's getting quite late. Okay, I think we've earned end on the brown cheese note. So we can all think about that. You're welcome. Old and 50. That man doesn't look 50. His thumb is... This kind of makes me think... I don't know how I feel about thumbs that can bend back that far. Because I only have like a wee stubby thing. This is as far as it goes. Okay? So to me, anything that can go further than that is not good. Worrying. Oh, the packet! You can see it in the packet! Oh my god, oh my god! You can see the thing that causes the outlines on the cheese itself. This is so exciting. This is just fantastic. Oh my god. What is that on the cheese? Hey, it's lingonberry. Lingonberry. You can also search Smalahove. Can I? Or is that suspicious?
The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Bing bang boom bang bing bang boom. Is it food? Okay. That's not a food! What the fuck is that? That was horrendous. Never again. It's a food, says the Norwegian man with a thumbs up. Why? Before bedtime? It was like a horse's head. Like, empty and filled with stuff. Okay, really... Oh, it's a sheep? That's even worse! I hate that. I actually hate that. Okay. That's it. We're done. Henry's going to bed. Orf, orf, orf. So much hate in it? I can see why. I can see why. Okay, we're so far away from any bed. Let's just do our save here. We did absolutely nothing in this run. We spent almost 4 hours playing today, and we've maybe done like one thing faffing about in Kuttenberg, and then yeah, 10 minutes gameplay actually though. But we will continue next time. Pigs. Pigs eat everything, they're the cleanest in nature. I just think they're very cute animals. Pigs. Okay, I will say goodnight for now, but yeah, I'll try and stream again tomorrow because I won't be around at the weekend. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah, I suppose, Reaper. I don't need to do a lot every time, I suppose. I want to snuggle them, the pigs. Please. I mean, feel free.
Philosophy. A freak like me just needs infinity.
Okay. Just needs infinity. Good night, everybody. I will hopefully see you tomorrow, and we shall continue adventures. Dong 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 dong. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Bye 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 bye.